mysterious collaboration destined for launch in 2025.
Oh.
Bracing for impact!
For more info, stay tuned for official announcements, Trailblazers.
Okay, we all know why we are here today. Honkai Star Rail has just announced their collaboration with Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works. We are going to break down the article and make some speculations with it. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Oh boy, now, so what does that mean? Let's go ahead and take a digest and take a look at it real quick. So I just put up an article on The Escapist to read more about the Honkai Star Rail Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works collaboration coming in Q3 of 2025. I'm gonna hold you to it because we know we have a specific collaboration that happened with a specific game, you know, that rhymes with Horizon Zero Dawn. Oh wait, no. It's actually Horizon Zero Dawn. And ain't nothing happened since. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this article. So as everybody has watched the Honkai Star Rail 2.4 live stream, and if you guys haven't, the TLDR is that at the end of the stream, they announced a collaboration with Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works. Now, the collaboration was teased earlier this year in February, March, I believe, by the creator of the Type Moon, well, Fate series. And he teased it, and people were speculating, oh my god, Fate Grand Order, never in a million years. FGO could never. And officially, after the 2.4 live stream for Honkai Star Rail, they revealed it was Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works. So that rang, I'm gonna be honest, the ACG community like really crazy. With that, and now this kind of gives me some speculations. Let's go ahead and break down the article, and then we'll do some speculations on what we could see with this collaboration. It's a really big one, especially with UFO Table doing animations for Genshin Impact now. I think it's gonna be really big just to see where this partnership goes. So let's go ahead and just start from the top. Announced as a last second feature in the Honkai Star Rail 2.4 special program livestream, the game will receive a collaboration event with Fate Stay Night during the next year. Not much is known about this unexpected joint effort, but there's a lot to look forward to, most absolutely. Now, this says Fate Stay Night, it's Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works. Fate Stay Night is like Full Metal Alchemist, and then Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works is more so like the brotherhood of Fate Stay Night, because there's Fate Zero, Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, and then there's the movies of Heaven's Feel, right? Unlimited Blade Works is probably the most known one due to its cracked animation. I think it's the most popular one, if I'm gonna be real with everybody. So with Unlimited Blade Works, we're gonna be expecting, of course, Saber, Lancer. I mean, these are all generic terms actually. We're gonna put pictures: Saber, Lancer, Archer, which is Shiro Emiya from the future, Gilgamesh, and is her name Ilya? I think her name is Ilya. And let me think, who the hell else? Assassin and Caster. I'm gonna be honest. Pictures, I'm gonna insert pictures when I'm editing this video anyway, so it's all good, it's all good. But yeah, so with that, we have to really pick who the major collab is gonna, like, what the collaboration is gonna include. And me, from a, let's say, a marketing standpoint and a developer standpoint, I got some ideas. So let's go ahead and read a little bit more. While it didn't receive much of a spotlight during the stream, the announcement was definitely one of its high points. The event is scheduled for Q3, well, Q3 2025, exactly 1 year from now, so don't expect any news on it for a good while. However, we may have some ideas of what to expect during this future event. Fate series creator Kinoko Nasu and Star Rail director David Zhang, I'm David by the way, I'm not David Zhang, but my name is David, talked earlier this year, which was probably pivotal for the collab to happen. Both revealed to be big fans of each other's works. That's I love that. I love that so much. Just put respect where it needs to be. Fate being arguably one of the many inspiration sources for Star Rail. Clara and Svara, oh gosh, I was actually gonna point this out right here. Ilya, yeah, her name's Ilya. Clara and Svarog were likely inspired by Ilya and Berserker. For example, we had various nods to the series through some of the game's dialogues, and Star Rail isn't above having Easter eggs of sorts. You know, that's what I love about Star Rail. It's wonderful. But yeah, I was thinking, so let's say like Ilya and Berserker, if that was to be like, let's just say this, let's just start off with this. Let's just screw it. Let's just start off with this. I think Ilya and Berserker will be like a skin of some type for Clara and Svarog. It's very, very likely that when we're gonna start getting skins, or it's gonna be kind of like a type difference. So the way Trailblazer changes through different paths, and the way March 7th recently through this 2.4 update changed paths as well. I do believe that Clara and Svarog might go through a path change. So Clara and Svarog are physical, right? They might go like well, they're already destruction. Hold up, yeah. Why not? So we might actually get different moveset if it was gonna be a skill, or like they might be their own characters. Who knows? But at most, with this collaboration happening, I do see, in terms of if we were gonna get guest characters, and that's just high speculation right now. Guest characters, it has to be Saber. Like, that's a no-brainer. And Saber's probably gonna be free anyways. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Saber's probably gonna be free, and then I had to boil down. At most, it has to be 3 collab characters that they would bring in. Now, I think from the gacha formula, they usually use three guest characters. Like, I know every time they do the Persona series, they always bring in freaking Joker and Queen, and then the 3rd character is a coin flip between any of the other Phantom Thieves. I feel like it's gonna be Saber, Archer, and that 3rd character could really be Lancer or Gilgamesh. I'm leaning more towards Gilgamesh. It just makes more sense to be a Gilgamesh. And then I'm breaking down whoever the least popular character is. Probably gonna be like a Light Cone or something like that. And you might just chalk it up to skins. Now we're gonna there goes a picture right here through Hoyoverse and Type Moon. So you see this Varog and Clara and the Ilya and Berserker photo dump right here. The Fate logo displayed was specifically for Unlimited Blade Works anime from 2014, which follows the second route of the visual of the original visual novel. So there's no Fate Grand Order. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think FGO would bring anything outside of its world. In my head, it actually makes more sense. Content here, as much as it would make sense. Notable characters from this route that could become units include Saber, Archer. Okay, I'm gonna keep it real with you. These are very generic. These are like servant classes, so this is generic throughout the entirety of the Fate series. Gilgamesh, who was he an archer as well? I don't even know. And Shiro himself. So we're already highlighting 5 of them. So again, yeah, we could also get some alternate outfits, with the first obvious choice being illustrated above, even with Ilya's smaller involvement in Unlimited Blade Works storyline. So yeah, I'm thinking Shiro. It's kind of tough because I could see Shiro actually being a character, to be honest. It makes more sense to have Archer as a character. So for those who don't know the Fate series, Archer in Unlimited Blade Works is the future version of Shiro, or the alternate version of Shiro. If I have it right, it's been hazy. The last time I actually watched the show was back in 2014. I'm trying to think, which one was Caster? Was it Medusa? I don't know. I don't remember. But I think Ryder would be a better. Oh, actually, Ryder could be a skin for Shui Yi. Actually, I'm cooking. Ryder could be a skin for Shui Yi. That's what I've got. And then Saber, of course, she is gonna have to be her own character. She is pretty much the mascot of the entirety of the Fate series. Y'all can argue with me on that in any shape or form. Saber, this specific Saber, Arturio Pendragon, is the mascot of the Fate series. Like, you cannot know the Fate series without not knowing Saber, or in my case, best girl Rin Tosaka. Just saying. Anywho, I digress. But yeah, these 2 are a no-brainer for sure. I do think Gilgamesh has a lot of potential to be a character as well. So these are going to be your 3 characters. I do think out of these 3, one of them should be a free character. I don't know It's Hoyoverse. They sometimes you think the best of them and then they let you down somehow. But it's Honkai Star Rail, so I have hope actually. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead. Oh, and then they just drop codes. This isn't Hoyoverse's big IP collab, as Genshin Impact had its we don't talk about this collab. We don't talk about this collab. Somebody talk to me when we have a C6 Aloy. Somebody tell me when we have a C6 Aloy, we can talk about it. But now this upcoming sentence. However, Honkai Impact 3rd had a better received. I'm be real with you. I'm fake for this. How do you guys pronounce this? Evangelion. I've pronounced it Evangelion for the longest. I think it's Evangelion. I'm gonna keep it real. I haven't watched this series since I was like 5, if I'm gonna be real with you, and I haven't gone back to revisit this at all. However, I was a part of the Honkai Impact 3rd collab when Asuka Langley was playable, and when they did that collab, my mind was like bananas at that time. It was so amazing. So I did get Asuka because she was a rank unit anyway, so once you grinded enough fragments of her, you could raise her up to S essentially. The only thing I missed out on was her skin, and there was a special skin around that time for Bronya, Hersher of Reason as well, if I remember correctly, and we haven't seen that collab ever since. And outside of the Evangelion collab for Honkai Impact 3rd, we also had a Genshin Impact collab where we had a cracked out Keqing, and we have a cracked out Fischl, and her bow actually does electro damage as opposed to physical damage in freaking Genshin. I'm just saying, Genshin, whoever behind the Genshin productions, y'all need to show some love to your player base. I'm just saying. Don't get me wrong, I play Genshin too, bro. Like, I've been playing Genshin since version 1.0. However, I have not felt the love for a while. Knowing that negligence kind of started some drama that we will not look back on. Let's keep going. One can only hope for something more akin to the latter, as Asuka was a powerful asset to any account. I'll be honest, like, if you join Honkai Impact 3rd today, you cannot get Asuka. I can actually probably sell my account. I don't know if that's illegal or not, so I'm not even going to consider it. But I'm just saying, was widely considered a better fit for that game's universe. It really was. And then, they've had like Promare, was it Promare, Nexus, I think, collab skins, which was pretty dank in itself. I missed that whole update, to be honest, just because I took a break from Honkai Impact, and then Hoyoverse, I just spit out like 30 games all of a sudden. And unlike Aloy, I'm gonna be honest, I think the Aloy collab was mainly because of Sony. Like, I actually do blame PlayStation. PlayStation was I feel like PlayStation begged for this collab and nothing happened out of it, because not to call out PlayStation, but yeah, some greedy mofos, just saying, who's still regarded as one of the worst characters in the game and somewhat unfitting for this setting. I'm gonna be honest, this made no sense. Nintendo, when y'all gonna pick your balls up and give us a Genshin release on the Switch so we can put Link up in there? They won't. They would never allow that IP collab to happen. Nintendo, you're falling. I'm just saying. While it's still months away, the earliest we may expect more info on the Star Rail Fate Stay Night collab would possibly be at the game's next anniversary event, which is in April next year. Yeah, excited, as it would only make sense to shed more light on it during such a special date. Let's only hope that it doesn't become another Genshin anime situation. I don't really think it will, because even with the Genshin anime situation, we never got a specified time frame, right? With that, I don't know what the fuck is going on behind the Genshin development team, but I'm gonna leave it at that. Now that we've broken down this entire article, we've kind of made our speculations on what we could be seeing with the Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works Honkai Star Rail collaboration. What is everybody excited for? You guys fans of the Fate series? If you are, who's your favorite character? What are you looking forward to the most? And for those who have not watched any of the Fate series, being a Honkai Star Rail fan, would this invite you to explore the Fate series? Comment down below, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Love you, peace, and bye.